Time, and we have a good old-fashioned rivalry for you as Mill River will be hosting Otter Valley. The Lady Otters have already beaten Mill River twice this season. Mill River's hoping the third time is the charm.
Junior wearing number 11, Michelle LaFay. At guard, junior wearing number 22, Emily Walbrecht. At forward, a senior wearing number 23, Captain Julie Ketchum. At guard, a junior wearing number 32, Amanda Sanderson.
Of course, Otter Valley on the other side of that coin, trying to dispel the old cliche, the old rumor it's hard to beat the same team 3 times in a season, and kind of contrasting styles. I'll get to some of the questions. I got to talk to Ken Webb before the start of the ball game tonight. He thought the key to it for Mill River was to defend the Otter Valley guards, not let them penetrate and drive to the basket. His team overall basically is very healthy. He seemed okay with the idea of playing a team he's familiar with. So he was all right with the fact he was playing Otter Valley. And on the flip side, Coach Ray Counter for the Otters, for Otter Valley. Not that he didn't want to play Mill River, but he was entertaining the idea. It would have been good to get another shot at Mount Abe, a team that they lost to twice, both very close ball games. He thinks the key for Otter Valley tonight is to hold their own on the boards. He said they're a small team and they've got to do a good job on the boards. So we're set to go, and Rebecca Day in white for Mill River will be jumping center, and she'll be taking on number 23, Captain Julie Ketchum. And we are underway, and that's going to be Ketchum with the basketball, and she'll bring it off to LaFave. It's 4 quarters of pure intensity. Winner take all. Loser season is done. Winner will move on deeper into the playoffs, and there is overtime if necessary. In the way these two teams have matched up this season, that is a good possibility tonight. So it's going to be knocked down by Otter and went off from the hands, I believe, Brittany Young, and it'll become Mill River basketball. No press in the backcourt. I thought one other key would be that these two teams have an awful tendency. They mirror each other in the fact that they turn the ball over a lot, and when that happens, of course, not good things are going to happen for you, so they got to really limit turnovers and take care of the basketball. Waldrop with the catch on the pass will get bumped by Bagley, and that's the penetration we're talking about. LaFave's a good shooter on the outside, and catch him there. Like I said, number 23, one of the captains, took him off to LaFave, and she'll stand on the elbow and give the ball back to Waldrop. We're just 1 minute into the contest, looking for the first score of tonight's basketball game. We're watching playoff action on Munger Vision, and if you're not able to catch it on television, you can always go to the internet, the website at PEGTV.com, click video on demand, and watch it. Kevin LaFave with a 3-ball off the right side will make it 3-0. So Otter Valley draws first scores here, and Mackenzie Mooney all the way over to Lee. She makes that catch clean. She's got an open shot at the basket, but she'll just retrieve the basketball and go to Bagley. Off to Mooney. Mooney will stand just outside the elbow and go down along the baseline, and Day will retain possession. Ketchum knocked the ball out of bounds. We get a timeout here. I will go to both huddles and read the rosters for you. Good crowd on hand tonight. And you'd hope that would be the case. 2 geographically close schools and same division, obviously, in the playoffs. But interesting, like Otter with the ball up and got the shot partially blocked. Otter and LaFave play on the same AAU basketball team. Now tonight, their opponents catch them up, strip, jump ball is going to be the call. Mooney got her hands in there, and it'll be a jump ball. And the arrow will go with Mill River. And so Bagley again will have open court to navigate through until just between circles. That's where she will be picked up by number 32, Sanderson. Mooney holding. Again, no shot clock in the state of Vermont. They don't have to worry about it. It's going to stay with Mill River. They'll be near that lit scores table, which I got the iris adjusted best you can, and it was probably some of the biggest pains they ever created for videographers are those lit score tables. I'm Jerry Munger bringing you this basketball game, bringing you a lot of basketball this year. I hope you've enjoyed it all. My next tour of duty, West Rutland, girls varsity basketball playoffs. You'll see that at a later date on Channel 15. There's a turnover right there on the Minutemen. Some soft pressure in the back court, and they'll get it to Lefebvre, and the pass on the wing was a little bit behind the target. Mooney with the basketball will pass up the 3-ball. She'll pull it back between circles, and they're going to run a very deliberate pace right now. Both sides, actually, as Bagley looks for the cut. It wasn't there. Sider will come up top. Sider holding, and Sider, one of the captains for Mill River, and Dave got tangled up. And Tripp going through the paint, and that's going to be a little bit short and out of bounds. Last touch by Lefebvre of Otter Valley. Mill River will have the basketball. And when I am done with varsity basketball action at West Rutland, I will stay at West Rutland and do the Glossic tournament, the 50th anniversary. Well, Sider turned into defense, and they're going to call a foul. Interesting, the official standing on the play did not call the foul. It was the top official, Kim Corbel, that called the foul. Kim Levins was down low, and Mill River will have possession on the baseline. I thought it was going to be a jump ball, to tell you the truth, and it's irrelevant what I think, but that's what I thought. Waldrop up ahead, and nice spin move, and basket! Foul! Basket's good, count it! That was Brittany Young with the drive. She got the contact, made the basket, going to try for the three-point play. That's what they were talking about. Ken Webb was defending the guards, letting them slash to the basket like that. And so Young will step to the line with a 6-0 score now on a made basket. Otter Valley to lead. 5:08 to go in the first quarter play. And Mill River looking for their first points of the contest. And Mill River's offense hasn't really been doesn't score a lot of points in the ball games. Sider will save it, and going out on the inline, she'll bring the ball back below the free throw line to Day. Day had a tough pass, the handle is at her feet, and here comes Ketchum. Ketchum's going to take it up, Ketchum's going to get the finish. No, it'll roll around and rim out, and then the ball was taken away, and they'll call the foul on Waldrop. It's going to be 2 fouls now on Otter Valley. In case you're just joining us, shame on you, where have you been? But Otter Valley with the dark blue uniforms on, Mill River with the white uniforms on, and Taylor Carlton in the ballgame, number 15 for Mill River. It's a number 8, number 9 matchup. Mill River, obviously the 8th seed since they're at home hosting the game, and they were close games in the regular season, but Otter Valley winning them both. Bagley just did miss getting the 5-second defensive call on her. Carlton will go up and got it. Taylor Carlton. You know, in the playoffs, you have to have that unsung hero, that person you least expect to step up and either have a ton of rebounds or points that they usually don't get, or have a great defensive game off the bench, and maybe Carlton will be that person right now to help spark that Mill River offense. It's 6-2, Otter Valley with the lead. Now I'm going to have the West Rutland quarterfinal game for you. That's going to be blocked by Lefebvre. She said, it's not my house, but you're not taking the shot either. The catch up to the left hand, to the basket. Touch him. We'll get the bucket. And that's going to trigger a timeout called by Ken Webb and Mill River as they go down 8-2, and Otter Valley controlling the pace of the game and the style of play. Now I'll read the Otters roster for you. It'll be a 30-second timeout, I believe. Shayna McDonough, number 3 out there for Otter Valley. Christy Pinkham wears 4. Harley Fischeld will be number 10. Michelle Lefebvre is 11. Danielle Anderson is number 13. Jessica Greeno, 15. And Emily Waldrop, 22. Captain Julie Ketchum is 23. Amanda Sanderson is 32. And captain number 33, Brittany Young. And for Mill River, you see Coach Webb working down in that huddle. He has Chelsea Bagley, number 3. Kylie Peterson wearing number 4. Haley Kachupi, number 5. Karen Redenis, 10. 11 is Rebecca Day. Ashley Robbins, number 12. Taylor Carlton, 15. Amanda Lee, number 21. 22 is Isabel Furno. 23 is Casey Dambracas. Captain, number 25, Chelsea Redenis. Caitlin Hardigan wearing 32. 33 is Mackenzie Mooney, Lauren Abdenauer wears 34, and captain number 44, Caitlin Sotter. You have been introduced to the rosters for both sides, and tell you what, Otter Valley couldn't have gotten off to a better start being the lower seed and being the road team. That is kind of a unique situation to be the lower seed and the low team, but to have 2 wins over your host and higher seeded team. And Young will creep forward and extend the defense on Bagley. They'll throw their top to Carlton. She'll make the grab and make the move. Wants to cut inside, gets below the free throw line. That will go to Sarter. She had a problem with the pass. Will pick it up at her feet, and LaFave there defensively. And Sarter turned to the baseline, was open, just overshot the basket. And there's the ball chased down by Ketchum to Waldrop, and Waldrop into the front court. Waldrop just pulls it back out. The penetration, the lane just wasn't there to bring the ball down inside to the baseline. So Otter Valley will run through their play. Ketchum, there's the kick out. LaFave looking for another 3 ball. No. Rebound will come down. LaFave, foul! I think we'll have some shots. McMooney with the call. Number 33 was the call. She will be assessed the foul, and LaFave will be heading to the line where she's usually pretty accurate out there, and that'll be the first foul on Mooney, and each team with 2 team fouls. And with 3:11 to go, LaFave will put up. Be a little bit long with that one. She'll get a second chance. It's 8-2. Otter Valley with the lead. Yeah, it's a 1-loss formatted tournament. You lose and it's over for you. And neither team wants that to happen tonight. Everybody comes into the first round of the playoffs with big expectations and dreams. And Carlton will put it up, and no. Long shot, long rebound. LaFave with another touch. She's got the rebound. They get it up ahead. Waldrop got it down to Young, and Young will hold the ball just outside the arc. She wants to go down inside to Sanderson. There's the grab by Waldrop, almost picked off by Bagley, and Waldrop will bounce back to the outside. And Ketchum holds Ketchum, being guarded by Bagley, and there's no room right there to work. And that's going to be tipped around. It'll be controlled by Ketchum. Back to Brittany Young. 2:30 to go in the 9-2 first quarter so far for the Otters. Otter Valley, coached by Ray Counter, and that's going to be a foul on Day, and they really cannot afford to have Day getting in foul trouble. That was just a patient offensive set, and Day had been playing defense from behind in the low post, and she went through the body. LaFave's going to sit down as Christy Pinkham, number 4, first time in a ball game for Otter Valley. And Abdenauer, Lauren Abdenauer, number 34 in the contest for Mill River. There's the catch by Pinkham. She wanted to penetrate, got sealed off. We'll give it off on the side to Young, and now Pinkham will bring the ball back over to Waldrop. I gotta believe Young's going to run the offense when she's out there. Ketchum's going to turn baseline, take it away. We'll bring the ball outside. Again, patience, patience, patience. And again, eliminate or limit the amount of turnovers. Blocked by Bagley, all ball. Bagley said, "This is my house, so get out of it." And she'll bring the ball up to Carlton. They'll hold it with a minute 51 to go. Up, Carlton, got it. 4 points for Carlton. Actually, she has all 4 points off the bench for Mill River. And like I said, you always look for the most unexpected source of the key to the game to happen. And that's going to be a travel call. Waldrop made the grab and the travel, and the ball will go over to Mill River as they try to pick up some momentum here on their home court. Mooney and Bagley will be the backcourt duo here for the Minutemen. Hope you've enjoyed all the basketball action brought to you by Munger Vision on PEGTV. It's been a blast. It's been a long season, and it's winding down now. Carlton all the way to the baseline. Want to do the little reverse. They'll hit the bottom of the backboard, and the ball will come down into a sea of blue. It's going to be Young racing in the front court, and this time the transitional defense very good by the Minutemen. And that could be, just speculating, one of the things that Coach Webb talked about during that timeout, because they have settled down somewhat. Mill River have. They're only down 5. And that should be white basketball. Yeah, that will be Mill River basketball on the turnover. And Casey Dambrakis, 23 in the basketball game, and she's going to put the ball into play to Bagley. Mooney will sit down and take a breather. See Bagley swoops down, lost her balance, will crash to the floor. No call, and just inadvertent contact, lost her footing, and they'll lose the basketball. And Bagley appears to be all right after her fall to the floor. River with no press shot, no pressure in that backcourt. They said Coach Webb very concerned about the guard play, being able to defend it of Otter Valley. And you know, they call Otter Valley the house of noise. Well, it was a mobile house of noise because they brought it here. I don't know if you hear the banging and the cheering in the background, but that's the Otter Valley side. And that is cool to have that kind of spirit and enthusiasm brought to the gym. 23 seconds to go, and Abdelnour will catch the ball on the baseline, kick it back outside to Dambrakis. She'll drive, shoot, foul, and she'll be getting 2 shots. Casey Dambrakis with an aggressive move to the basket. Has seen limited playing time this year, and she's going to make the most of it right now in the playoffs as she's out there the first quarter of play. And again, like I said, a nice drive to the hole and got fouled, and she's at the line to shoot 2. Dambrakis will coil and extend and cut the lead to 4. She gets her first points of the ball game, 9-5 now. Otter Valley with the lead. And Dambrakis up and no. Got 1 of 2, and Otter Valley on the boards right there. Got the defensive rebound. You see Pinkham will curl and bring it back to Waldrop. Not that it would never not be a small lineup. Shot up, 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's going to be it. What a good first quarter. Otter Valley off to the big fast start, and then the River leveling off and coming back strong in the second portion of that first quarter. 9-5, the Otters with the lead on Munger Vision. Hey. Getting ready, and we're underway in the second quarter play. That's McDonough, number 3 out there. Shayna McDonough for the Otters. She'll have the touch, and that's Taylor Carlton. Seen a lot of minutes here in this first half, and she's responded with 4 of the 5 Mill River points. And they'll get the turnover as they throw it down in the middle of the key with nobody there. Abdelnour will make the grab to bring the ball back to Bagley, and Bagley will be picked up by Pinkham. To Carlton. There's the cut and the bump. She'll go baseline, bring it out to Day, up and foul, and count it. Day with the great hands made it a difficult catch, and somehow managed to get the shot up and away, and it makes it 7-9-7 now, and I obviously down to 2, a chance to make it 1 with the made free throw. Oh yeah, I expect this to be a nail biter right to the finish, so if you got something to do, just put it on delay and sit down, relax, and watch Munger Vision. They came across and almost made the steal. And you can kind of feel the momentum picking up a little bit on the Mill River side. Waldrop all the way in the back court. We'll just skip the pass to Lefebvre. Lefebvre had a good opening 4 minutes, and she sat down to take a breather in that first quarter. I like talking to the coaches before the game just to get their feel for it and compare the answers to both the same questions they were asked. Bagley passed it up, go give it back to Dambrakis, and she will not get it. That thing was halfway down and just wouldn't cooperate. Here comes Ketchum. Ketchum gonna have a blocking foul. Yeah, good job. She just didn't get there. It's a good call by the official. No shots coming up. It's only the 4th team foul on Mill River. Actually, both teams, I believe, have 4 fouls. Dambrakis with her first personal. Inbounds play, Ketchum, awkward shot, little back on the ankle. Waldrop will pick the ball up in the paint, got taken down. Lefebvre for 3, no. Rebound, Carlton squirts the pass out, gets it to Bagley. Bagley into the front court to the elbow, and she'll bring it all the way back between circles now. 6:37 to go in the second quarter of play. It's 9-8 Otter Valley. Playoff basketball on PEGTV, brought to you by Munger Vision. Oh, the screen and roll would have worked, except she didn't make the clean catch. Double dribble. Yeah, she catches that clean. It's an easy chance for a bucket, and Otter coming in for a day for Mill River. So Dambrakis and Carlton, non-starters, seeing the playing time here in this playoff game and responding very well for Coach Webb. Ketchum. Looks, gives it to the trailer. Pinkham with a slash to the hole. Can't get the finish. Great drive, no finish. Ball will become Mill River. Possession to the Minutemen. And it'll be Dambrakis and Bagley this time in the backcourt. It'll be Bagley, who's ran the point all season, running the point now. Carlton with the catch. Will fake the pump down inside on the pass. to Abdelnauer. There's the cut, and well defended, and Otter Valley looking for the number is just not there. They'll slow it down, bring it back to Brittany Young. Young, number 33, to Pinkham. Pinkham wearing 4 in blue, and they'll go now to Ketchum. Ketchum had a chance for a 3-ball, pass it up, and it's going to be patient. Run through the play, run the offense, go baseline, bring it back. LaFave, no. 1 of 4 from the 3-point arc. That rebound chased down, and Miss McDonough, they got it, number 3. And again, they're going to pull it out, set up, run through the play, and be patient. That's going to be a little bit long and strong. Up and got it! That's getting on the boards. One way or another, the rebound came to the floor, picked up by McDonough. She banked it in. 11-8 now, Otter Valley. Bagley turned from Ketchum and turned right into Young. Young up ahead will tip the ball to herself, and too hard. The follow-up, it's going to be a foul. Yep. Dan Brackus got down there and got the rebound, and she got pushed from behind. I believe it's going to be on LaFave, number 11. That'd be the 5th foul on Otter Valley. And Amanda Lee will come in the ballgame. Taylor Carlton sitting down with 50% of her team's points. She'll leave with 4 points at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. Right now, it stands at 11-8. They want to go down inside. There's the pass to the baseline. Foul. Yeah, that time they created a passing lane, got the ball down to Sarter. They're playing defense, really not from behind her, more on an angle. It was a tough way to defend. That's what gave them the passing lane to get the ball down inside to her. We'll have Caitlin Sarter now. Get it. Makes it a bucket ball game at 11-9. I'd like to take this second to congratulate the Mill River boys varsity basketball team, making it all the way to the semifinals this year. They did suffer a heartbreaking loss to Springfield, but what a tremendous season they had, and they should be very proud of their accomplishments. 1 of 2 stays 11-9, and that's going to be Young with the basketball. Young, long pass. Greeno thought about it, pulled it back down, we'll go to Waldrop. Greeno looks inside to LaFave, and they have a double team, and they're cheated over with Dan Brackus, who's playing like a zone in the middle of the paint. Now they'll rotate out. Yeah, good job by Dan Brackus defensively to kind of hedge down inside. Greeno, to Pinkham to the basket. No. Rebound, Lee had it and tipped it to Sarter. The River looking for the tie right here on his possession. They'll go down the corner. Abdelnauer with the catch. 4:10 to go in the second half of second quarter play. No, the pass lane just wasn't there. Waldrop got fouled. It's going to be no foul. It's going to be a timeout taken. So we'll have a Otter Valley timeout as they are ahead 11-9 with 4:04 to go in the second quarter play over Mill River in playoff basketball action on Munger Vision. That's going to be Waldrop. She'll come off to Young. Tell you what, I think both teams have got to be happy with their play here in the first half. They've limited the amount of turnovers. There's nobody in real foul trouble. A lot of people have gotten involved in the play, and it's a tight ball game. It's going to come from Greeno's hands to LaFave. She'll throw it back to Pinkham, and that's going to become a violation. Yeah. The Mill River squad takes over the basketball. They'll be just on this offensive side of midcourt. Going to put Waldrop on the pass, coming in from Dan Brackus. And yeah, they're holding up to see if there's going to be a substitution. Sanderson is talking to the coach, Ray Counter, but she's going to report to the scores table now. Dan Brackus down inside. It's going to be tipped out on the kickout pass back to Dan Brackus. Got fouled. Yeah, overcommitted by Brittany Young, and Dan Brackus will be going to the line. Should be the 1-and-1 as that's the 7th team foul on the Otters. Actually, yeah. Lee wants to leave the game. Mooney wants to come back in. It's a 1-and-1. She can come into the ball game. Mooney can, unless she's coming in for the shooter. That's the first foul on Brittany Young. Got it. Dan Brackus with a bucket. And yeah, Dan Brackus is going to be coming out of the ball game. That's who Mooney's getting set to come in for. 11-10, and for the tie, Dan Brackus will be up, and no. Day will get the rebound. Day will put it high off the glass. No good. Tipped around and controlled by Waldrop. She looks ahead for Young, and Young's going to get it past tipped. And Dambrakis and Carlton, two role players off the bench, having significant impact on this basketball game. We're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Ken Webb of Mill River, and he's got to get his group organized with 3:11 to go, and they're down just the 1 point at 11-10 to Otter Valley. Basketball game, and the Dambrakis on the bench. Good minutes by Dambrakis and Carlton. You can see Mooney wanting to go down inside. They had Otter pretty much sealed off. Day cuts, baseline, edge of the key. Day will come back, Bagley with the grab. She wants to make the move along the baseline. That was taken away, that option. We're going to foul. It's going to be on Sanderson, and that will be another 1-on-1, another chance from the free throw line for Mill River, and Otter will head to the line for the Minutemen. It's Ketchum coming back in the ballgame for Pinkham. This is an Otter Valley change. Get your captain, Julie Ketchum. So she's all set now in her first shot. This is the front end of a 1-on-1, only the 18th foul. She'll tie the game at 11. So it took Mill River a while, but they got the score all evened up finally. And coming in now will be number 10, Haley Fjeld, F-J-E-L-D for Otter Valley. And it's a very knowledgeable crowd on both sides of the bleachers here. And missed, rebound, bump, LaFave got fouled by Otter. She got bumped out of bounds, and that's only the 15th foul. So there'll be no shot yet. It's possession foul on the inline. And Lee will defend the inbounds pass. Bagley trying to deny Waldrop the basketball. And they'll loop it up, and Waldrop had it knocked away, able to recover it. Day almost came up with a steal to come back to Ketchum. Ketchum, yeah, they're coming up high and pressuring those guards. Like you said, he doesn't want them to have a lot of space to get that first step or two on the drive and be able to make a move to get down inside to the baseline. Waldrop puts it up. No. Rebound. What a box out by Otter, and she'll rip the ball away from LaFave. Dribble to an open spot on the floor, then reverse the basketball back to Bagley. Long pass, front court. Mooney wants to go down inside. Look at Otter. No! What a move. Nice pass, too. Creating a space to get the ball down inside. 13-11, Mill River will take the lead, and LaFave will bomb away. No. One and done on the rebound. It's Lee. Lee will keep the dribble alive, trying to bring it back to the bleacher side of the gym to Mooney. Lets the three ball go. No! Off the window and around the rim, and no good. And Mooney tipping the basketball, but it will go out of bounds off from Mackenzie Mooney. And Jessica Greeno in the ballgame, 15. She'll replace LaFave. Up ahead to Waldrop on the press break to Ketchum. Running one-hander, got it. We're tied at 13. Ketchum with a beautiful shot. That'll bring Abdenauer and Carlton off the Mill River bench. Lee got fouled on the drive. And tell you what, Young didn't like the call. That's going to be the 19th foul. I believe Young's second. I'll wait for the board to catch up to that, but it's 19 fouls now. And that is 2 fouls on Brittany Young, number 33, one of the captains out there for Mill River. So the next foul committed by Otter Valley will be the 10th team foul. Abdenauer had it, tipped it back to Lee, and she traveled. She took steps. That's absolutely good call. You see Brittany Young staying in the ball game with 1.5 minutes to go on those 2 fouls. As we slapped out of bounds, stays with Otter Valley. Off the hands of Bagley, last to touch it. Looking and finding Waldrop. She'll bring the ball back to the middle of the floor and then rifle the pass into Greeno's hands. That's Ketchum. Ketchum looks. Ketchum back to Young. Taylor Carlton on her defensively. Can't help the camera shaking. The bleachers right now just vibrating. Coach Webb lobbying that she got the ball, but the hand was on top of the ball, and that's what they came down through. Only the 6th team foul on Mill River, so one more to give before they'll send Otter Valley to the line, and just a minute 13 to go in the opening half of play. Greeno with the catch, a wait, pivot, now give it off to Waldrop. Back to Greeno, she'll stand at the logo, now she'll bring the ball up to Ketchum. They want to spread the floor and bring the offense up high, trying to draw the defense up high with them. And Day read it, picked it, Day got it! 15-13, Mill River with 48 seconds to go in the half. Here comes Young. Carlton didn't let her get any more penetration once she got to the arc. Greeno, baseline, sealed off. Day there defensively, brought the ball back to Waldrop. She'll put it up on the run, and she's going to the line to shoot a couple. And on every call, neither coach is very happy. And actually, see his shirt and tie? See his shirt and tie? It's almost like they called each other before the game and made sure they matched. And that's going to be the second foul on Bagley, and that shot would be no good. And Waldrop will get a second chance here to salvage one. As McDonough, number 3, back in the ball game, and number 13 is Daniel Anderson. So Anderson for Otter Valley in the contest, from my recollection, for the first time. Got it. 1-point ball game, 15-14, Minutemen, 32 seconds to go before the break at halftime. Mooney looking, firing, no. Tipped around, Day saving it, will bring it back. Mooney one more time, no. Yeah, last touch by McDonough. Bagley and McDonough both wearing number 3s, battling each other, and the ball went off for McDonough. Traveled, yeah. Ball faked and shuffled the feet, and Otter Valley chance for the last shot here with 14 seconds to go. We'll have pressure down the back court, trying to make them burn up some time. Waldrop shakes Bagley, works off the screen by Ketchum, goes by Mooney into the front court. Greeno likes it. Greeno! 3-pointer for Greeno will give the Otters the lead. 2 seconds, 1 second, this will count. Just off the mark. Got a good one. 17-15, Otter Valley the lead over Mill River at the half on Munger Vision. Mooney, Bagley, Sauter, Day, and Lee, the 5 starters out there from Mill River who have the opening possession, obviously. There's Lee, that was a set play on the backdoor cut. She backs up, and no! Sanderson had it, and it ends up in the hands of Brittany Young. Now she'll come off the Waldrop. Ketchum very impressive in that first half, and then LaFave also had a very good first half for Otter Valley. Just a quick note, watching the first half, if Mill River really, 3-ball! The Otters with the 3-ball will increase the lead out to 20-15. No, I think if Mill River's really going to win, they've got to get the ball into Rebecca Day's hands. She had very limited touches in that first half of play. A lot of that to do with the defense being played by Otter Valley, but they've got to get a way to get her into the offense and get her a lot more chances. That's going to be a foul. They're trying to post her up against Sanderson, and Sanderson again electing to play defense from behind with no help, nobody hedging down from the guard position, and that'll be the first foul, the second half assessed to Otter Valley. That'll be 3 fouls now on Sanderson. Bagley in the corner. Lee wanted to dribble into the baseline, got right into the trap, bring it back to Bagley, and she got it! 3-pointer! So they exchanged 3-pointers here to start the second half of play, and it goes 18-20, Otter Valley. There's the kick out on the drive to LaFave, and she'll drop it back down to Waldrop. She'll set up 2-point shot, and no, it'll be short, tipped around, and it'll end up in the hands of Amanda Lee, and she'll go to Bagley. Bagley slows it down, lets her teammates get in position, and now she'll stand between circles and let the defense come to her. That's Sanderson staying in there with 3 fouls. Looking, Mooney wanted to screen and roll, and it just was covered very well by Otter Valley. Bagley's going to be fouled. I think there's going to be shots. Bagley with the ball fake got the defender to overcommit, and then she went by her on the drive, and that's when the foul occurred. And it will be Bagley at the line to shoot 2. And that's going to be 3 fouls on Waldrop now, so the Otters getting into some foul trouble with their starters. And Chelsea Bagley gonna get the bounce and kind of will it in. And I missed the switch. Got to catch up to it. Oh, Pinkham came in number 4. And McDonough number 3. And they came in for the 2 Otter Valley players who each have the 3 fouls on them. So Sanderson and Waldrop will sit down. That time it won't go, it won't cooperate. Lefebvre will get the rebound on 20-19. Otter Valley by 1. And they've got the basketball. And they're looking to advance deeper into the playoffs. Looking for the road win here and looking for 3 wins in 1 season over Mill River. There's Pinkham. Good ball movement right now. They're trying to reverse the basketball and they'll hand it off to Lefebvre. And going to be up by McDonough. No. Hard off the rim on a short rebound. Day has it knocked away up and got it! Ketchum with the bucket off the steal. 22-19 now, and it's been like this the whole contest, and I expect it to be just like this till the buzzer sounds. Lee, up, Lee, no. Off the mark, rebound, chased down, and is controlled by McDonough. Bagley staying back there, just kind of hassled the play coming up the court, and it works. As Lefebvre looked, and she's already hit a couple outside shots tonight. On the drive, travel, yeah. I was unsure. They could have gone to a couple different things. Ray Counter looking for a push call. He's saying that's what caused the travel. It could have gone either way, to tell you the truth. Mooney off the screen, off the front of the rim, and comes straight down to the floor. Got to tell you, one thing Coach Connor's got to be happy with, his team's done a good job rebounding the basketball. Oh, what a move! Up underneath by Pinkham off the board and in. We're going to have a Mill River timeout. The lead by the Otters is expanded now to 24-19, and the guards able to find some room to penetrate to the baseline. That was a Mill River timeout. Good one, too. At that point, you could feel the momentum definitely shifted toward the Otters. There's the backdoor cut, and count the basket lead. That's a shot play off the timeout. Just what the doctor ordered to make it 24-21, and a chance to make it 24-22 on the made free throw. And Amanda Lee looks, fires, and no. Day had it off her hand and comes down to Ketchum. And then, like I said, Ketchum injured in the early portion of the season, but boy, she looks like she's feeling fine tonight. That's going to be taken out there. Bagley up ahead, trying to beat the defender down the floor, and Ketchum can't get there in the basket by Bagley. It's a 1-point ball game at 24-23. Yeah, got a blocking foul on Ketchum. I believe that's what the call was. No, they're going to go Otter Valley. I thought Kim put her hands on her hips for a block, but it's going to be Otter Valley basketball. My eyes mustn't be what they once were. They'll never be that way again. Pinkham, swoops, baseline, blocked from behind by Bagley. It's going to stay down here with the Otters. Oh, there's a lot of basketball to be played tonight before this thing settles. Tipped out of bounds. The Otters will retain possession. It'll be down in the corner of the Dean Holt Memorial Gymnasium. There's a catch by Pinkham, and they'll just let Young now just pull the ball back between circles and lob the pass to Lefebvre. Lefebvre open, up, and got it! Lefebvre now nearing double digits in points. Pushes the lead to 26-23 at the midway point of the third quarter. Otter Valley with the lead on defense right now. Mooney came out to meet the pass, waits for Lee to flash, nothing there. Comes out to Sauter. Sauter will pump the pass over on the elbow to Bagley, goes back downside to Mooney, and that was blocked by LeFave. Got 3 blocks in the ball game tonight, LeFave does. Pinkham, baseline, McDonough, short, ball comes down on the floor, rebound to Mooney, she's going to dribble it up herself. She double dribbled, yep. I think she was getting ready to pass the ball off to Bagley, and Bagley never turned to look, and that's what kind of got everything into trouble there. Oh, great ball fake. That's going to be a foul. The ball fake by Pinkham stole the defender. She overcommitted, and that left the lane to the basket wide open, and that was going to great move by Pinkham. Christy Pinkham at the line. 3:29 to go on the clock. That's going to be the second foul on Day. Second foul on the team also, and that's going to be good. And so Pinkham got the lead up to 4 and a chance to make it 5 now. And Greeno back in the ball game, number 15 for the Otters. And she'll roll it in there, and the lead back to 5 points at 28-23. Mooney looks, nothing. Day, back to Mooney. Otter on the roll, and oh, what a great job of rotating that basketball around. That the rotation's what made the passing lane available. And then the good finish by Otter. 28-25, Otter Valley. 3-point lead, Greeno. Nothing down inside, and Greeno just brought the ball back to Pinkham. They'll go to Ketchum. Ketchum stops, off the glass and in. What a shot by Ketchum. I'll tell you what, both offenses looking pretty fine tonight. Each coach, like I said, execution, they've had a lot of positives on both sides. Today, the post up, the turn right into the double team, Otter up fouled. Yeah. Day right now has got to figure out if she's going to turn to the baseline or turn to the open side of the court. They're hedging down right now, and they're forcing her to turn to the baseline, but she's not taking what they're giving her. She's bringing it back to the middle of the floor, and that's what's been taken away right now defensively. And Caitlin Otter at the line, going to have 2 shots coming up. 30-25, Otter Valley, and it's going to be 30-25 still on the missed shot. There's Taylor Carlton back in the ball game for Mill River, and Mackenzie Mooney will sit down. Looks like Abdelnauer is waiting to come in the basketball game. And yeah, they're going to have Abdelnauer come in the basketball game. I think I'm not sure. I had an idea of what's happening there. Abdelnauer is coming in for Otter. I think it's because she was at the table in a certain position. Distance-wise from the table, and Torbo came over and wanted to put her in the ball game. Now Otter will come out. Then I thought Otter might be cut, but waiting to see if she makes her way down. No, she's not looking for any Band-Aid or medical attention. So, and it's going to be a turnover. And Carlton will hustle down the position. She's right in front of her bench, and she will get the ball easily to Bagley. Bagley to Carlton. Carlton off the bench. Like I said, there's a lot of good offense for Mill River. Lee with the grab. 30-26, Otter Valley. We got Day in the corner, and I like to see her more down inside in the blocks. There's the catch. Abdenauer fires, and no good. Front rimmed it on a beautiful pirouette. No spin move. Here's the push. Pinkham had the ball slapped out of her hands by Bagley. Going to stay with the Otters. Ketchum, boy, has she been a leader tonight out there. Greeno, no. And off from Bagley. Bad break there for Mill River. It was a clean catch for Bagley, and she lost it on a bounce, and that'll give Otter Valley back possession with 1:57 to go. There must have been a rapid play for third quarter. Greeno will hold. There's the cut. Waldrop up, and Waldrop with a slashing move to the basket. Again, that penetration by the guards that Coach Webb was worried about, very evident right there. 6-point lead for the Otters, 32-26. Bagley, holding, looking, Carlton. Carlton ball fakes, wants to go past Ketchum, puts a shot up on the run, no good, and the weak side rebound will go off in the hands of Bagley out of bounds. Now Dan Brackus coming in for Mill River, and she'll replace Amanda Lee. The Otters right now trying to retain possession. Carlton will get it, squirt the ball out, and be picked back up by Young. So they'll change turnovers all in the same sequence. Young to Waldrop. Waldrop will bring it out to Ketchum. Long pass, good hands by Brittany Young. 1 minute even to go, third quarter. There's the ball inside, the one extra pass be chased down by Brittany Young in the corner. And again, no shot clock to worry about. Ketchum, the kick, the shot, the read, points! Going to get the points out of that whole sequence. Going to make it an 8-point lead now, 34-26. That matches the largest lead, I believe, the contest by the Otters. Contact, no whistle, and the rebound fought for, and it'll be out of bounds off from Bagley. Bagley was looking for a whistle, I believe, on the contact on the drive to the hole. And they're going to bring Brittany Young all the way over to the near side of the baseline toward the corner, and Waldrop with the grab wants to go back to Young. Otter Valley looking for the road win. I don't know if you can call it an upset. They've won both games against Mill River. And Mill River in an uncomfortable position, down by 8, and blocked by Day. Stayed in play, squirts it out to Greeno. That's blocked by Bagley. Comes to Abdenauer, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. I don't think she's going to get the shot off. Oh, she does, and it's just off the mark, but the Otters will open up an 8-point lead going into what could be the final quarter of play for someone's season, 34-26 over Mill River. Carlton, Brackus, Bagley, Day, and Abdenauer getting the start out here for Mill River in the fourth quarter. Ketchum, Young, there's a steal by the Minutemen. No, they went out of bounds. Ketchum, Young, LaFave, Waldrop, and Sanderson out there for Otter Valley. Well, LaFave fighting to get position. They couldn't get to the basketball, and they'll come back up top to Waldrop, number 22. Baseline open, and got it. There's that penetration that Coach Webb was worried about. You don't have to penetrate and shoot to be dangerous. You penetrate and draw the defenders to you, and that opens up to other people come out from the wings and in. I'll slide along the baseline. Dan Brackus works out the screen by Abdenauer. She'll double clutch, put it up. No good, trying to follow it up. And Day got the rebound, and I'm not sure. It's got to be on Abdenauer. 34. Yeah, Abdenauer will pick up the foul. That's going to be the third team foul. It wasn't Day at all. It was Abdenauer. And the lead at 10, and this is a critical juncture of the ballgame for Mill River. They're on the edge, letting it slip away too far to come back right now. Boy, Young with that great push down the floor will hit the trailer and play. Waldrop has her pocket picked up ahead to Day as she's got traffic up front of her and blocked, and then Day goes out of bounds. What a great play by Ketchum. She blocked the ball back into Rebecca Day. Ketchum did, and it becomes no points, no foul, no possession. It's all back to Otter Valley now. Tremendous play by Ketchum. Again, just 7 minutes away from the third win of the year over Mill River. And a chance to go deeper into the playoffs. Oh, I don't know how it didn't happen. Bagley controlling the rebound. Reached in, will go behind the back now with the dribble. And should be picked up by Sanderson just as she crosses the timeline. Carlton with the basketball at the elbow will go down inside the Otter. She will pump fake, wheel, fire, no good, tipped around, and I'll tell you what, the Otters playing good low post defense right there. Once she got the ball, they never let her square to the basket. They swarmed all over her. And they've gone to the press early in the fourth quarter, and I like that move by Mill River. Now, whether it works or not, I don't know, but I like the fact they didn't wait till there was a minute and a half, 2 minutes left. Yeah, it went off from Waldrop. It was Sarter that reached in and knocked the ball free, and then it went off from Waldrop out of bounds. And they're going to bring McDonough back in the basketball game for Ketchum for Otter Valley. I don't think you'll see Ketchum sit too long, just enough to kind of catch your breath, get hydrated, and get back out there in the basketball game. That is going to be saved and hit the back, hit this black support on the backboard out of bounds to Otter Valley. That's going to be Brittany Young into McDonough, back to Young. I think they're going to want Young to handle the ball against the press. She'll work off the screen. The floor is open in the middle, and she'll push it into the front court. Again, those guards, well, a couple things. Coach Counter wanted to hold his own on the boards. I think he has. I think he might agree with me that he has done a good job on the boards. Second of all, Coach Webb was worried about the guards from Otter Valley penetrating and doing damage offensively down low, and they've done that. They're going to run a little clock now as they'll weave. There's a shot. LaFave. Got it! LaFave! I have her unofficial with 3 threes. And a timeout needed as it's gone to a 39-26 Otter Valley lead on the road at Mill River. Otter Valley looking for the sweep. 3 games this year over Mill River. And the Otters looking to pick up at midcourt defensively. Why change what's been working? Right now, all the pressure on the Mill River squad. And they need points on possessions right now. They're down by 13, and they've struggled here in the second half. Ambrakis with the catch, got up, got the ball blocked, saved by Day. No, out of bounds. Good hustle by Day, but she ran out of the court and become Otter Valley with the basketball. That's Pinkham coming back to meet the pass. Made herself available for the pass. Pinkham picked off by Day on the trail. Day played good defense, and again, they need points, whether it's a 1-point free throw or a 2-point shot or a 3-point basket, but they need points. They're going to throw it away. That's twice down the floor. The last 2 possessions and 2 turnovers on each time. 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the basketball game. LaFave, and she'll lay a little bounce pass out to Pinkham. Shot put up, Sanderson, no. Rebound, gonna push them behind on Pinkham. They fouled. Ambrakis had good possession and boxed out, and that'll be the 5th team foul on Otter Valley. Mooney going to be coming in for Ambrakis. I believe she's chasing her down. Yeah, and she'll tell her, Ambrakis, good job off the bench. Below 5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 13-point lead for Otter Valley. And actually, she traveled and got away with it right there. Tough pass for Day. She triple teams. Travel, yeah. Day got the ball, but it was in an unenviable position. She was surrounded by 3 Otter Valley players. Waldrop, full throttle front court. Waldrop all the way up, and offensive foul. Yeah, good job. It was Sauter that took one for the team, and you know what though? Offensive foul or not, I like the aggressive play. I like the aggressive play, taking it to the basket. But again, Mill River's come up empty the last 3 trips down the floor. And that clock getting closer and closer to 4.5 minutes left in the season. Mooney for 3. We'll make it a 10-point ball game. Now they need defensive stops. Otter Valley very good at milking the clock down on possessions. Pinkham with Sanderson, and that's going to be Sauter on her defensively. They'll swing the ball back up to Waldrop. To Sanderson. Young on the weak side, and Pinkham will put it on the floor. 1 dribble, come back to Sanderson. They've ran 28 seconds off the clock, and Sauter will pick up the foul, and that'll be the 4th team foul. Down 10 with 4 minutes to go. You can afford to play a little bit of defense on this stall ball, but after a good 25 seconds, possibly 30, you've got to foul to try to get the ball back. Otter Valley can just run the clock out. Pinkham releases, she's in the back court. Pinkham being picked up by Carlton. That's going to be Ketchum. Ketchum will not come out of the ball game the rest of the night. So you're going to want her in there and need her in there. We have a timeout taken as she had gotten out between the midcourt stripe, the out of bounds marker, and the defender, and she was going to get the 5-second count and lose possession. That's a good timeout taken by Coach Ray Counter of Otter Valley. Ketchum and the Otters with the basketball. They'll bring it back to Pinkham. 39-29 Otter Valley. The number 9 seed taking on the number 8 seed Mill River squad. Let's see her pull it out. She'll pivot and bring the ball down to Lefebvre. Lefebvre. Gonna go baseline. Young saw the numbers weren't there, stopped, and they'll run a very disciplined set right now, and that's gonna be a foul on Sotter, and she'll hit the deck, and that will be the 5th team foul. No shot yet, just a possession foul, and the ball will go out of bounds to Otter Valley. And Ketchum, the captain down there, will take it out of bounds. Brittany Young, also another captain out there for Otter Valley. And she will just beat the 5-second count and get the ball into Pinkham. Young holds, Young dribbles, Young will spin back to the middle of the floor. They can't allow a lot of time to come off the clock right now. If they can't get the steal, they've got to really be aggressive like that. And Bagley, they got to make it count now. Oh, what a play by Young! Oh, that one hurt so bad for Mill River. Young, with the great hands, will make the steal. 2:50 to go, down by 10. Mill River's got to come out. Yeah, and do that right there. That is only the 6th foul. There'll still be no shots. Each team at 16 fouls, so the next foul by either side is going to be shots the rest of the night for their opponent. Ketchum over the top to Sanderson. Sanderson into Young's hand. They've got to come out and not really let a lot of time go by before they either foul. The ball is on Sotter away from the basketball, and the 1-on-1 for Sanderson. Sotter was holding her jersey. I could clearly see that when she rolled to the basket. And Sotter has just fouled out of the basketball game. So the captain, Caitlin Sotter, has fouled out of her final home game of her career. And you can see that right there, Lefebvre consoling Sotter. They play AAU ball together. And Abdenauer is going to be coming in the contest, and Sotter will lead the game to a very deserving hand. Good job by Sotter tonight. Missed the shot, rebound on the floor. Lefebvre going to have a jump ball. Well, Mill River is getting down to limited amount of possessions left in the ball game, and they're at the point now where they must score on each possession. And I've said it before, they don't need 3 balls, they just need points of any nature. Carlton, got it! Taylor Carlton for a 2-pointer will cut the lead to 8. Carlton will get the foul. That's not a bad deal. They've got to stop the clock and trying to get them to miss the free throws here. It's still the 1-1 as that's for the 8th team foul. And Captain Brittany Young will head to the line. Yeah, I would say within the first 10 to 11 seconds, if you can't steal the basketball if you're Mill River, you got a foul. Young at crunch time will sink a crucial free throw. Got them both. Puts the lead back to 10. Bagley, the foul, yeah, on the drive, 1-on-1 for Bagley. Last thing you want to do if you're Otter Valley is foul, because it stops the clock and gives Mill River a chance to put points on the board without time coming off the clock. Tell you what, it's been a well laid out and executed game plan by Coach Ray Counter. And so Bagley with the front end of the 1-1. Got it. Needed it. Got it. Need this one. Bagley. Got them both. They're going to bring Waldrop in the ball game. She's going to replace Young for Otter Valley. I'll tell you, since the last time I saw the Otters play this season, they are a much improved ball club. Catch them with the grab, and again, they're going to pull it up top, run the weave, run some time. Baseline, Sanderson. Oh, look at that, when you're living right. And now Day will get the rebound, and she traveled. She did. It's a good call. It's a good call. Yeah, it's going to be, see him go to the baseline. 1:54 to go in Mill River's season. Otter Valley on the verge of a 3 sweep and going deeper into the playoffs. Smart decision. Pull it out, run the clock. That's a smart decision. They didn't have a sure thing for a shot. There's the fall by Day. She had to fall. 3 on Day, I believe. 9 on the team. And that is correct. I got it right. Still the 1-1, and no. Abdenauer waited. Yeah, she got lucky. She didn't go to the ball. She's waiting for the ball to come to her. Mill River will get possession to Mackenzie Mooney. Dropped the ball into Bagley, and Carlton, they still don't need to go all 3 ball though. Carlton, no, front rimmed it. That's the risk of right there you run. I'll tell you, on the boards, either Otter Valley stayed even or they might have even had a lead on the boards in the rebounding department. The coach Counter thought that was a critical area statistic-wise. That's now 2 shots the rest of the night. And Pinkham is going to be the young lady going to the line for Otter Valley. .23 to go in the basketball game. Got it. Lead will go back to 9. Tell you what, big time free throws lead to 10, and Mill River got to have a little sense of urgency getting the ball down the floor. Picked up by Carlton, she'll make the save. 1:10 and counting on the game clock. Bagley works off the screen, takes the bump, bring it back to Carlton. She's gonna be short. Up ahead to catch him, and I thought she would. Not going to go to the basket. It wasn't there. She pulled it out and let that happen right there. Ran a little time and got fouled. 3 times they have played, and looking more and more like 3 times Otter Valley will be the victor. This damn Brackus is at the scores table. Not sure what Ketchum was looking at there. I know she can shoot better than that. And Dan Brackus in for Carlton for Mill River. Boy, what an adjustment she made from that first shot. That's a swish, and it's an 11-point ball game. Now they need 3 balls. Dan Brackus, no. Rebound, Otter Valley, no. Day to Dan Brackus. She'll make the grab, didn't handle the pass clean, couldn't get the shot away. There's Waldrop looking for the frosting on the cake. And she's going to the line. And I think that's about all she wrote for Mill River in this season. At the early part of the second quarter, they had the lead, Mill River did. And she'll roll it in, and it'll now become a 12-point lead with 38 seconds to go, and LaFave will come out to a very good hand by her hometown crowd, home fans that came up from Brandon area. And Greeno came in to replace her. Again, a well laid out game plan, and it was well executed. Day, and if you don't want it, yeah, double dribble. And that will get the ball back. Mill River unable to use their height advantage to gain rebounding advantage for second and third chance points. And they could not contain the Mill River guards, no matter, or the Otter Valley guards could not be contained by Mill River. No matter who was out there for Otter Valley, they did a good job. 25 seconds of counting, and they'll start running a little time up top here on the weave. Greeno will hold, Nabenauer will come out and foul. And she had two choices, let the clock run out or foul. And so Otter Valley with the double bonus now. Otter Valley, the 9th seed, will upset Mill River, and they will be on to play number 1 seeded Lamoille. Lamoille at a 19-1 record on the season. Otter Valley is going to go to 10-11 after tonight. And the Otters by 13 controlling the second half of play. And Greeno banging that one in there. As McDonough will come in for Ketchum, and Ketchum, oh yeah, she's going to get some high fives down that bench, and she deserves every one of them. 15 seconds, and got it. Bagley with a 3-ball, a little too late though. 47-36, and off the glass it in. Oh, Greeno. That's the ball game, and the Otters with a 50-36 win will up. I guess you have to call it an upset just because they were the 9th seed playing the 8th seed, but they will win all 3 meetings of the season against Mill River. So congratulations to the Otters. An excellent season by Mill River. Wish the Otters the best of luck in the next round. Hope you enjoyed all the basketball action brought to you from Mill River on Munger Vision. The handshakes, but it's a 50-36 win for Otter Valley.